I'm Jesse May, and welcome to the 5th heat of PartyPoker.com Late Night Poker Ace Tournament, where we aim to find the best amateur poker player in the UK. The cards are out of the pack and into the deck, so let's meet the players.
In seat 1, 19-year-old mathematics student Andrew Briggs from Bridgend in South Wales. He's the youngest player in this tournament and has been playing online poker for 12 months. In seat 2, Sean Watkins from Chatham in Kent. Sean is a qualified anesthetic technician, so he'll be hoping to put his opponents to sleep tonight. In seat 3, IT manager Lee McKinley from Swindon. Lee used to be a poker dealer in a Midlands casino. Will that give him any advantage on this table? In seat 4, 46-year-old Perry Hollingworth from Britport in Dorset. Perry has been playing online poker for 6 months and occasionally plays some home games. Seat 5, chartered accountant John Thrower from Stevenage, Hertfordshire. John is a big fan of Blackpool Football Club and has been playing online poker for 18 months. And in seat 6, Michael Breen from Birmingham. Michael's father taught him how to play poker years ago, but for the last 4 years he's been honing his game online. Stripping the streusels from the strudel, Peter Schmidt and Marina Kremser from Vienna. And the floorman and tournament referee is Thomas Kremser from the International Poker Federation.
Shuffle, ruffle, and steal for the first hand of the PartyPoker.com Late Night Poker Ace Tournament. And joining me is one of the most successful players in the history of this tournament, British superstar Simon Aces Trumper. Evening, Simon.
Evening, Jesse.
Looking there at Sean Watkins folding the first hand. Blinds are starting out tonight at 25 and 25, and with the players having 2,000 pounds in chips, just a feeling out period early on here.
Yeah, absolutely, Jesse. First two or three rounds, really. You've got 25, 25, 2,000, 80 times the big blind, so there's no rush.
Well, John from Stevenage in Hertfordshire raised the first hand. He picked up the blackjack suited and took the pot. Standard poker play there.
Absolutely. Standard raise, and everybody passed.
John is a chartered accountant, and he's one of the most experienced players here. He's been playing for 18 months online. He seems to be quite comfortable in his game. 10,000 online players have been whittled down to 42 through 2 qualifying rounds for this Late Night Poker Ace series. $25 on John.
Pass.
Pass. There's 50 quid in the pot so far. And Michael's been tight as 2 toenails here.
Pass.
Yet to play a hand past the flop.
Raise to 100.
Andrew making a standard raise there, 4 times the big blind.
Cool.
Sean wants to come in and see a flop on the button.
Yeah, Sean's got a better ace. He's playing blocker here. And
Pass.
75 now on Perry Hollingworth.
Good disciplined pass there by Lee.
Pass. Thank you.
Well, we're head to head and 2 aces in the hands. If there's one on the board, Andrew could go crying.
2 players. 100.
100 bullets in the youngster's guns. And Sean has kind of a tough decision here, Simon.
Yeah, the thing is, I think Andrew's decided if he's raised pre-flop, he's going to bet whatever the flop comes, and he's done that. Of course, Sean can pick up a flush draw, as he has, and he's also got a straight draw. He can hit a king for a top straight.
200.
So Andrew's had another shot at it, trying to confirm that he is sitting there with a queen or a 10, possibly made the flush.
Wow, there's good heart on this kid. He stuck in 100 with nothing, got called, stuck in another 200 with less. And little does Sean know that he's nearly got Andrew strangled.
Cool. Thank you.
Do you think Andrew can bluff this on the river?
Not now.
Here it is. It's a heart. And Sean's made a flush.
Andrew's checking to see if he's made a pair, which he has with his kicker, but that's a very, very dangerous river card.
300.
Oh, Sean's going to love that. He's going to be happy. I think he'll be happy just to call.
It was basically one of the best
Come
cards
on,
Sean could
shut
see
up,
on the
please.
river. And Andrew says, I got nothing.
Gosh.
You could see by the look on his face, sending a message,
Not
boys, that he's not willing to bluff. And Sean sending a bigger message, try and bowl me over, why don't you? Good luck.
Yeah, Andrew's a bit unlucky there. I like the way that he bet out on the flop. I like the way he took another shot at the turn. But on the end, he could have saved 300. He's now our short stack with 1150.
So how do you play Texas Hold'em? Well, the action begins with each player receiving 2 cards face down from the dealer. These are called hole cards. The 2 players to the immediate left of the dealer post 2 compulsory bets, which are known as the blinds. These bets help to get the action going. Play then proceeds in a clockwise direction. With each player having to make a betting decision, they can call or match the bet, raise, which means to put more money in the pot, or they can fold their cards and get right out of there. Once the initial round of betting is over, the dealer reveals the flop. 3 community cards dealt face up in the middle of the table. More betting follows, then comes a 4th card, or the turn card, and a 5th card, known as the river. Players must make the best 5-card poker hand using the 7 cards available. Once the betting is over, the players reveal their cards, and the player with the best hand wins the pot.
Peeking in on the late night poker ace table. And Michael Breen, a little early to be tired. This game requires stamina, and we're still in the first level.
Michael's 45. Comes from Birmingham.
Call.
He's going to see a flop, hopefully.
Pass.
He's a technical advisor.
Pass.
And apparently his dad taught him poker.
Yeah, he's been playing for quite
Pass.
a few years online, which that kind of experience can serve you well. He's just limped in here with the ace duck. And Perry and John
Okay.
will both have the option to raise.
Thank you.
Neither is exercised.
3
Flop to
players.
come action on Perry. Well, it looks like he's made bottom pair.
What size is the pot? 75?
They've all got a piece of this, haven't they?
75.
Michael's got
75.
top pair with bottom kicker. Perry's got a pair of 5s, and John's got a straight draw.
And Michael in the very dangerous spot of not knowing where he's at here, Simon. What's he going to do? Call, raise, or fold?
He's going to call, I think.
Call. Call. It's okay. Pass.
So now we're left with the straight draw and the pair of aces.
Yeah, John looking for the 4 or 9, but he is the
2
aggressor.
players.
Forgotten what the pot size is. Forgive me.
225.
225 it is.
That's how much he's betting. How long can Michael keep calling? Does he think he's beat?
I think he would have passed to a bigger bet, but he's got to be wondering what's he betting with. He hasn't raised pre-flop, so he doesn't think he's got an ace. He could have 4-6, but I think he probably thinks he's on a flush draw with clubs, so he thinks his ace is good.
Well, this pot getting larger by the moment. 675 in there, and oh, what a bingo card. They've both made straights.
Yeah, John has just got extremely lucky.
Again, can I ask the size of the pot?
He now has the nut straight,
675.
and poor Michael has got the bottom straight, which means whatever John bets, Michael's going to call.
500.
500.
Wow. And how can Michael put John on a 6? He might just raise here. Could he lose the goose?
He's checking to see if he has got a straight bet. The thing is,